A family was found frozen to death by the pool in the middle of a scorching summer. When a man approached one of the girls and lifted her head, he discovered her skin was soft and elastic. Clearly, she hadn't frozen to death. Just 2 days earlier, a massive snowstorm had suddenly swept through Argentina. Anyone who touched the snow died instantly. Cars, phones, and all electronic devices lost power and stopped working. Only a few people indoors survived, and they gradually uncovered the terrifying truth behind the snowfall. That day, 5 old friends were playing cards when the power suddenly went out. Strangely, all their phones died too. Then a loud crash came from outside. A car had crashed. The driver's arm hanging out the window, apparently unconscious. They saw what looked like heavy snow falling outside, but it was summer. While everyone stood bewildered, an elderly man mentioned he'd seen news about a power plant fire recently. These white snow-like particles might be asbestos, and the people outside might have been poisoned by inhaling it. Hearing this, the homeowner Paul immediately directed everyone to seal any drafty spots in the house with tape. Someone noticed lights coming on in Paul's neighbor's house. Then the neighbor drew the curtains. They shouted warnings not to open the windows, but the neighbor misunderstood, thinking they needed something, and opened the window directly. The next second, he collapsed motionless on the windowsill. His wife rushed to check on him and instantly fell at the window too. It seemed skin contact with the snow meant death. This scene made Matt extremely anxious. His wife and daughter went jogging every morning, so he had to get home to stop them. He went to the garage and tried starting his car, only to find it wouldn't start at all. Paul suggested making a protective suit, but without proper materials. They could only dress Matt in several waterproof jackets, put plastic bags over his feet, and seal his sleeves and pant legs with tape. Finally, Paul gave Matt an old gas mask that had been sitting in storage for years. Fully suited up, Matt nervously headed outside. Once there, he found himself unharmed. The mask and clothing were actually working. When he stepped on the white ground, he realized this wasn't asbestos at all, but snow. He said goodbye to his friends watching from the window and headed home. The city now looked like the apocalypse. Bodies littered the streets. Most people hadn't even figured out what was happening before the deadly snowflakes killed them.